Sunday, May 11th, 2025. I've got sheetrock and mud up. Tuesday we're supposed to get siding. I expect maybe the next couple days they're going to come and clean up trash. They're going to sand, and we'll see about paint. My floor painter was a commercial outfit, and they've kind of backed out. And so I'm going to have my general contractor handle that. But we're coming along quickly. I needed to do a bunch of dimpling, so I built these platforms to help hold stuff up. In some of the original plans, they used a small section of plywood over here, kind of holding things together. I did not go that route. I'm just learning, and we'll see what happens, but I didn't do that. And then of course I had to add, so that this, I had to add some reinforcement pieces underneath here so that this would be stable. One of the nice things that I saw with Vic Syracuse was he keeps his dimpler just with one screw, and then he pivots it in and out of the way. So I went ahead and went with that plan, and you know, too new at this to really see, but the dimpler comes and goes and gives me full use of the work surface. I do kind of want to work on getting this thing mounted. I'm not sure how quickly I'll be able to get my vise mounted, and how, you know, in a way I kind of want it here, but it's going to interfere with putting the skins on. So I'll figure a work surface or make a new table. I've got the vertical stabilizer skeleton put together. I've had to, I made some mistakes and had to drill some rivets out, but I think I've got it all going good now. And this bottom piece you don't do until you get this middle rib riveted in place, that you've got to reach up in there to buck that. Neat thing I've learned is with this riveter from Cleveland, I was having a tough time squeezing some of the size 1/8 inch rivets, and when that happens you actually have to back off, and because it's a 2-part or a geared or 2 ramp, and the first ramp is just to close, and the second ramp is to really tighten up things. And so if it never reaches the second ramp, you actually have to back off so that it can travel enough and reach that second ramp. There's a little bit of playing around for a flat rivet set for what size head you put on here to get that right. But most of these rivets I used a rivet gun. I went ahead and used some blue painter's tape to see where I'm not gonna dimple. I did a lot of dimpling of the skin, and so I'm really at the point in the plans where it is time to get this skin on. I'm after 4 o'clock, and I've had several long work sessions out here. None of it's going quite as fast as I expect, and I think that the best thing for me with the importance of this skin is to just play with that tomorrow. So that's where I'm at.